The Echo did some transfer business this summer. Our full-time Liverpool reporter, both home and away, James Pearce, left the club to join the Athletic. So we brought in a new man, and that new man is sitting on my left. It's Paul Gorst. So we thought we'd help you get to know him. I'll ask him some quick-fire questions about following the Reds, and we'll get to know the man whose nickname is...
Tall, apparently.
Why is your nickname Tall?
Because I'm 6'4". Other than that, it's not particularly creative, is it? But it's one that
Tall Paul Gorst.
Yeah, our mate Andy Kelly coined for me some time ago, and it's stuck.
You are the tallest member of the sports test.
That is correct. Yeah,
and that's still correct to this day.
Fact.
Yeah. Okay, well there you go. You've learnt his nickname already. So we'll start off, Paul, with your favourite player.
Yeah, favourite player. No doubt about it, Robbie Fowler. Absolutely idolised him growing up as a young lad following Liverpool. Actually used to play five-a-side with his brother when I was younger, so it was a strange thing where I used to love Robbie Fowler, but I was playing with his brother and I knew his family quite well and a couple of his cousins. So I think that just kind of added to it, and grown up in a similar area to me, and I just loved him. Yeah, favourite player, what a finisher. One of England's greatest ever strikers, even though he didn't quite have the England caps to go with it, but I loved him. What a player. If he was around now when he was 19, scoring 30 goals a season, you just wouldn't be able to buy him.
Was he the man that young Paul Gorst had on the back of his shirt?
Yeah. Fowler 23, and then Fowler 9, and then there was tears when he left for Leeds in 2001, was it?
Yeah, it was. But then I'm sure you made up when he came back.
Oh, yeah. When he came back in January 2006.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Yeah, it was. When he come back, it was kind of like, unlike Rafa Benitez, it was a deal that was very much done on emotion.
Yeah.
But he still supplied a couple of important goals, didn't he? And a few 1-0 wins, and it wasn't a deal that was done on sentiment, because he could still play and he still had a lot to offer, and absolutely loved him. Okay,
so he's your favourite player, but slightly different question: who's the best player you've seen play for Liverpool?
Yeah, it's a toss-up between Luis Suarez and Steven Gerrard. Gerrard, just for the unbelievable tour de force of a footballer he was. He could do absolutely everything. You can play him any position and he'd still be the best player on the pitch. Luis Suarez, just because he was a genius, wasn't he? Some of the things he did on the football pitch you've never seen before, and you probably never see again at Anfield. Some of the goals he scored, pair of them were just absolutely brilliant in their respective pomps. So I'd probably go with a toss-up between those two, but Gerrard just for longevity.
Yeah, any of the current team getting up there?
Yeah, Mo Salah. Roberto Firmino is a different kind of player, isn't he? He's very clever and he brings so much to the team, but Salah's the headline grabber with some of the things he does. Must admit, I didn't expect him to be anywhere near as good as he's gone on to be when he signed in June 2017. But for me, he's comfortably top 5 in the world now.
Virgil van Dijk?
Yeah, best defender I've seen at Liverpool, and I love Sami Khedira, I love Jamie Carragher, but yeah, Van Dijk is the main man, isn't he?
Yeah. All right, worst player you've ever seen play for Liverpool?
It's probably a few, isn't it? Unfortunately, a player who I just never seemed to warm to was Fabio Borini.
Really?
Yeah.
Poor Fabio Borini. I didn't expect that.
I mean, obviously he scored that goal for Sunderland, didn't he, when Liverpool were trying to outdo Chelsea, and we'll always remember him for that, but he just seemed to be a bit of a headless chicken who ran about a lot and was all graft and no craft. Just didn't really offer a lot at a time when Liverpool really needed something from their front line. So
we'd never see Paul Gorst doing the old knife in the mouth celebration at five-a-side?
No, it's not one I'll be replicating.
Okay, what is your favourite game watching the Reds?
It's probably too easy to say Istanbul, isn't it? Or another cup with Madrid or whatever. So I'm going to be nice and boring and say Liverpool 4, Barcelona 0.
Yeah.
I know it was only a couple of months ago, but what a night that was. No one saw it coming. Liverpool didn't have Mo Salah, didn't have Roberto Firmino, and didn't need them in the end. Went and won 4-0, and what a night. One of the iconic nights in Liverpool's history, and the subsequent celebrations in the city centre that night will live long in the memory.
Do you want to give any hints as to what you did celebrate in the city centre then?
Well, I didn't actually. We were watching it in a bar with a couple of friends because I didn't actually get access to the press box that night. So watched it in a bar, and then after that, it was just on the streets. The celebrations were in Concert Square and everywhere else around the city centre. It was just a incredible night.
What's your favourite goal that you've seen fly in for the Reds?
There's a few, isn't there? there's three that come to the top of my head, and the grand scheme of things, they're probably meaningless goals. I think of Suarez against Norwich in 2014, Gerrard against Aston Villa in 2005, and then Fowler was it Brambergen in the cream kit, in the old UEFA Cup game where he, from a throw in, he just runs onto it, flicks it over the defender's head, and then sticks it away with his left foot. Those are the three that come to my head, but the important ones stick out, don't they?
Steven Gerrard, the Middlesbrough one, the half volley.
Was it Middlesbrough or Aston? Yeah, it was one or the other. Yeah. And then another important one was Michael Owens in the FA Cup against Arsenal, the match winner where he just takes it away from Tony Adams, who was a top class centre half, sticks it away with his left foot and wins the FA Cup for Liverpool. So those are a few that come to my head straight away.
Not a bad few. Well, what about your worst moment following the Reds?
Yeah, it's be hard pushed to find anything more gut-wrenching than Steven Gerrard's slip, wouldn't you, against Chelsea in 2014. Looking for all and sundry that Liverpool were going to sweep their way to the title in swashbuckling style under Brendan Rodgers, and then, of all players, the icon slips over and Demba Ba's in, nutmegs Mignolet, and then from there on, Liverpool never even looked like getting back into it, did they, unfortunately, and that was probably the lowest moment.
Okay, we'll finish off on a more positive point. What's the favourite kit you've seen Liverpool turn out in?
Kit.
Just throwing that one at you.
You have. An underrated one actually was the game that comes to my head isn't one that you'd like to remember. It was when Suarez came back from his racism row with Patrice Evra and Liverpool played at Old Trafford.
The they got white beat. One?
Yeah, it was white with like a sky blue and black kind of trim, and I always liked that kit. But you tend to associate good kits with good memories, don't you? So the 2013-14 season, that's a kit that as soon as you see it, just transports you back to that time when Liverpool were playing some of the greatest football in 25 years under Brendan Rodgers. So that's one that always sticks out. So I might actually plumb for that one.
Yeah, the Warrior one.
Yeah, I mean, Warrior didn't make a lot of decent kits, did they, for Liverpool? But I think that was far and away their best one, and I'd probably go for that one off the top of my head. Okay,
so if someone wants to follow you on social media, do you want to run through all your social media accounts for us?
Well, Twitter is at PT Gorst, and do you know what? I'm not even sure what the Instagram is, to be honest, but you'll be able to catch up with it there from at PT Gorst on Twitter.
Yeah, great stuff. All right, and you're on Facebook as well, Paul Gorst?
I am, yeah. Paul, just at Paul Gorst, I think. Nice and generic.
Yeah, give him a like, give him a follow, say hello. Hopefully you know a little bit more about our new LFC correspondent, both home and away.